Hello there everyone, King Sloth back with another video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, one of them truth about phase 1 videos. But once again, I've had quite a few misconceptions sent my way. I've tried to answer them, but they keep cropping up in the messages. Obviously I'm not making YouTube videos as much, because I'm streaming quite a lot. At the link down below, the King Sloth live Twitch. If you go there, I stream like 3 times a week, and I'm on there for like 3-4 hours every couple of days. And I answer questions there as well. But yeah, go down there, follow that, all that good stuff. But the first question, what I've been asked, like I think it's 8 or 9 times now, that's got to the point where I need to do a video on it. Is do you get beasted in phase 1 the first week? The first week, there isn't a lot they can do to you physically under the law. That is a fact. The first week, you won't do pretty much any fitness at all unless you fuck up badly. Until you do your medical at the end of the first week, there's not a lot not a lot they can do to you, because if anything's happened to you between your selection and your start date, they don't know. It might not have flagged up. So when it comes to it, if you've got like an injury that might potentially get worse doing physical exercise, and you end up getting really injured, you could end up suing. You can get more money. So they know for a fact that they can't beast you during the first week of phase until you've had the medical. Once you've had the medical, they still don't really beast you. It's more of a, you fucked up, do 10 press ups, you fucked up, do 15 sit ups, that sort of stuff. They won't actually beast you that bad. Where the beast, I wouldn't say beasting, is where it sort of starts, where they can start to be like, okay, you fucked up bad, let's do this. That is a famous thing, something called grenade clear. So if you're walking on exercise, this is during phase 1, happened quite a lot, especially during my phase 1, other people's phase 1s, everyone mentions this, the grenade clear. When you fuck up in phase 1 on exercise, this is what happens. You'd be walking along, if you fucked up, they'll be like, okay, come with me. And you know, when they say grenade, you go prone, and you start leopard crawling, which is like you're on your front and you're crawling. You've got webinar and helmet on your rifle. Sometimes you'll have your Bergen with your, actually the one that you have your Bergen on during phase 1 while doing this. You potentially might have a day sack on, or they'll do like the rocket pouches. And then you crawl, get back up, grenade clear, grenade clear, grenade clear, over and over again, until eventually you don't want to fuck up anymore. And you won't, so they won't beat you that bad apart from them sort of occasions. Second misconception, another absolute wonder. I don't know who's been sprouting this rumour, whether it's a different military YouTuber. Apparently, during phase 1, you're allowed to go home every weekend and stop over the night. Absolutely not true. Doesn't happen. You get, I know some people have had a long week off at the 10-week point. That's changed slightly recently because of COVID. But normally it's at the 6 week point, you have a long weekend off, and that's where you decide whether you want to stay during phase 1, or you've had enough, you don't want to come back, and you can call it quits. After that 6 week point, you're most likely not to get absolutely any time off until that finish of phase 1, or for some people recently, they've been getting that extra bit at the 10-week point. I don't know, I've only a couple of courses that have actually had that. But yeah, so that was the second misconception. Third misconception. Sorry, my dog's just been sick. Third misconception. And this actually is quite really like, it depends on what sort of troop you have. It's whether or not you can speak to your corporals like friends. Like, are they nice to you? Are they sound to you? What happens? I've heard that they'll always be horrible to you the whole time you're there. Once again, it's sort of a misconception, but sort of not. It depends fully on your training team. I know some training teams that will only be referred to as their rank last name. Other people like nicknames. Other people like, there's loads of different things that people like, which is crazy. When I went through, you had 4 corporals in mine. Two or three corporals like to be called like corporal, and we had one, I'm not going to say his name, but he liked to be called by his first name unless he was round someone senior. So everyone else was really quite, not say strict, but they liked to have that rank, that like boundary. Whereas my section corporal, he was proper sound, not gonna lie, he was a sound bloke. He didn't mind being called by his first name as long as he weren't around anything senior. I think it built like that sort of, his section wanted to work harder for him because we felt like we had to. We weren't getting beasted by him constantly. He was actually helping us a lot. So like after a big like for an exercise, he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna come help you check your kit, make sure you've got everything, make sure you've done it all correctly, and also show you how to pack it correctly. So like how to get like space management to make it easier for your time. He'd go through that. I remember I think it was the Champions League while I was in phase one, and actually he was like, okay lads, I know you're all really busy doing your shoes for your pass off parade, but I'm gonna bring up a TV into the section room. We're gonna lock the doors and we're gonna watch the footy while doing the shoes. And I don't even like football, but at that time, the only time you could really watch TV was if you went like marched to the welfare suite to go and watch TV, and it was shut at a certain time. I think it literally was like 10 o'clock at night, so normally it's shut past a certain time. And he was there like, well, if I'm watching the football downstairs on my own in this little duty bunk room, which is like a single bed and a cupboard which you can bring whatever. Like, he used to bring a TV and a PS4. He brought his TV in. He was like, Joe, I'm gonna go and help out the lads. And he brought the TV in, which was fucking amazing. It made the section feel a lot better, and that was on one of our last weeks. He was sound. So yeah, some of them strict, some of them are not. So it's sort of a misconception. But yeah, those are pretty much all the misconceptions I want to cover today. I hope you've all had an amazing week so far. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's been King Sloth. Remember to go and follow over on Twitch. Ask any questions there if I'm live. Get the notifications turned on. Let's aim for 25 likes. Why not? It's been King Sloth, and I'll see you all soon.